Hello! Nice to see you again. This is your neighborhood SLP, and we hope you liked our last video. Before we start, I'd like you to imagine you are commuting to work. As you walk to the train station or wait for a jeep, suddenly you see the floor is starting to melt. You look around frantically to escape, but when you look at people, their eyes are red. You try to get help from an officer or the police, but it seems that they want to come after you. However, all of these are not true. This is one example of how it could be for a person with schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is a mental health disorder that affects your language, cognition, and behavior. The signs and symptoms include delusions, suicidal thoughts, low motivation, hallucination, disorganized motor behavior, and decreased cognition. How does schizophrenia affect speech and language areas? Well, they will have difficulty communicating with others as they would have disorganized speech, auditory hallucinations, and what they say will not match the communicative context because of their delusions. So, what causes schizophrenia? Well, this usually is caused by having too much or too little of certain neurotransmitters. Some studies also show that those with schizophrenia have an altered brain structure. This can be caused by environmental problems such as social trauma, social isolation, and low SES. This can also be something that one can have if they have relatives that also have schizophrenia. So what can you do as a family member? Well, one is you can offer encouragement and support to the patient. And you can also seek advice from a qualified professional. Here is a list of professionals you can consult. One is a neurologist, a psychiatrist, a psychologist, an occupational therapist, a nurse, and a speech pathologist.